continues, everybody. Most of us probably don't think of taking a shower as a luxury, but for people dealing with homelessness, a shower can be hard to come by. That's where our next guests come in. They have mobile showers they bring to those in need all over Atlanta. But that's just the start of how they lift up the city's underserved. From flowing with blessings, let's welcome Nicky and his daughter, Christina. Give it up. Happy holidays. Nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you.
Nicky, I'm going to start with you. So
Yes.
you kind of started this, right?
Yes.
Okay, how did it all begin?
I was reading an article late at night
Yeah.
on the internet, and a gentleman had given out toiletries to the unhoused. And about an hour later, he brought it back to him and said, "Thank you for giving me this, but I don't have anywhere to go take a shower." And so it really hit the gentleman, and he actually bought an old RV and started riding around trying to find the unhoused to let them take showers.
Yeah.
So I tried to reach out to them, and undoubtedly had fallen through. I couldn't get in touch with them. And
Yeah.
so, I kind of let it fade away. Maybe about 3 years later, I know it was God said, "Hey, remember what I showed you? I want you to do that." And so I started trying to figure it out. And that was in 2021. So in 2022, I found a church in California, Pastor Carey, that they were doing it.
Yeah.
And so I went out on a Monday, went out with them on a Tuesday to do their servicing of the unhoused. And I just knew then this was it. So I bought the trailer, had it shipped to Atlanta.
With nowhere to go.
Wait, no.
No.
I was like, I know the trailer shows up. What happens? Is there a plan?
You just have a trailer.
I just had a trailer.
Have a trailer.
How your body language right now is so amazing.
yeah.
So how did it kind of go?
It kind of went like that, and he bought it, and luckily, you know how God works. Somebody contacted somebody else and got in touch with him and brought it on down to Grady Hospital. It's the largest trauma center in Atlanta, and they set it up. They loved it and called him and said, "Hey, come back the next week. Let's get it going." And it was just started just like that.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen how it happened. Yeah. Well, tell about the first time, like it was used. How did the first time go?
They asked and say, "Could you bring it down?" I said, "Oh, yeah, sure." "What day?" They said, "Next Monday." I said, "Be there at 10 o'clock. So my friend and I, Kenny, I said, "Look, we're going to be there at 9, and we're going to have it set up just like we would if we were getting ready to do shower." We even had to sign free hot showers.
Yeah.
So we had everything set up, and when they came out, they saw my vision of what it was. Actually, we had 2 people standing in line thinking they could get a shower, and I said, "We're just doing a demonstration on showing it." They were ready to get a shower that day.
Yeah.
So, but they liked what they saw.
Yeah.
And they actually told us, "Let's do a 4-week trial."
Yep.
Yeah.
March, we've been there 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So it started with those couple people in line, and now it's like how many people you think?
Our first day we had 4, and he was a little stressed because, listen, he just bought the shower. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna shower everybody in Atlanta," and it's like, okay, slow
Well, they gotta
down.
find out about it,
They
too.
gotta find out about it. You know, in their community, just like us. So. The first day we had 4 people, and now we have about 100, 120 people a week, and we are turning away.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So what's the typical experience, though? So you set up the demonstration. What's the typical experience for everybody? Because you call them guests, right? That's
Absolutely.
which I think is so cool.
Absolutely.
Like you have your guests come. Yeah.
Yes. And the typical day will start for me I get there about 8:30, 8:45, and I unpack the car. We have maybe breakfast sandwiches, or somebody in the community will cook them food, breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yeah.
And we start the flow of the day. We set it up with the clothing, the underwear, the socks, the pants, the jackets, whatever goodies people give us, suitcases or shoes or belts, anything that, they think that may enhance what we do for them.
Yeah.
And they come up, they get it, we give them love. They get in the shower. The shower is 15 minutes. We have a timer on the door, because the shower is nice and hot, and sometimes that 15 minutes can go to 20, but I have a whole host of people that we have to serve. So sometimes I really do have to double take, like, wow, who would, when they get the fresh clothes and take off the things that they had, it's like really a new person. Don't let them get a haircut.
It feels good, too. It feels good, too. So, like the trailer, so you went through with the bus and the washing machine, all that kind of stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened, a young lady came out of the shower.
Yeah.
And I looked at her, I said, I know she's taking a shower, but the smell was still there.
Yeah.
That's when I realized it's the clothes. It's not the fact that she took or didn't take a shower, but she took them, but the clothes she had to put back on because she didn't have a side. And that's when I thought, okay, here I go again.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go.
I gotta come up with a plan for this. And
I love you.
And I had the plan.
Yeah. You had it in your head. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's wash the clothes.
Yeah, which is
So,
brilliant.
yes.
Yeah.
But
is.
first, I had to get a bus.
You should meet a comedian.
I'm just saying, Kelly.
Just with your body language. Oh my God.
Don't pay her any attention on this part, Kelly. Let me just talk
Okay,
to you
I'm
right
looking right at you. I'm looking right at you.
right here.
I'm looking right at you.
So I found the city of Montgomery,
Yeah.
Alabama. My friend talked to the person that was over the bus. He said, hey, told him what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to sell him the best bus that comes off of we take out of the system. And the bus was really excellent. I was surprised.
Yeah.
Then I bought washing machines
Yeah.
7.
and dryers
7. Okay.
to go in the bus.
Yeah.
But one little slight problem. I had to have somebody to design it for me.
Who's putting my shit? Who even knows?
After
Yeah.
I checked around with people that I knew, do y'all think y'all could put these in there? No. So Georgia Tech reached out and said, look, my class, the professor said, I have a class that they would like to take this project on.
Yeah.
Which is so smart.
Yes.
It's something for them to do as a final, like that. So smart. And helping the community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was roughly 6 students, and this was going to be their total grade for that final semester, and a lot of them were seniors.
Yep.
And they did an excellent job.
Yes,
They would
they
call me, could you bring the bus over? Sure. What day you want me to bring it over?
Yes.
Look at that. It's fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
That, I can't imagine the impact of that with your guests, like, and seeing, like,
Yeah.
just
Yes.
the restored dignity, just walking in,
Yes.
like, once again, like that shower, it feels anew, right?
Yes.
That, yeah,
Yes.
you can do it. You
Yes,
can turn over
yes.
a new leaf.
And I think we have seen that, you know, at first you see it with the shower. And I tell people a lot of times, a lot of things that we do, yes, we do the showers and the laundry, but we really listen to them. You know, it's nothing like the human connection and being heard.
Being
and
seen. Yeah.
You know, that takes you so long. And, you know, who's really speaking to somebody that they may see just out on the streets not doing, you know, and we give them that. And that helps you pick yourself up. Rather than somebody saying, here's this. It's like, hey, Christina, I went to do this today, or I went and got a job, and I just want to tell you about it. You know, it's just those small things where you say, okay, this is really coming together and making a difference.
That small belief someone can have in you makes
Yeah.
you see it in
It
yourself.
makes you. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I agree.
It does.
What is next for Flowing with Blessings? What's next for y'all?
At this point, we need a whole...
What kind of trailer is he gonna come in?
Yeah, exactly. After this, he might be like, you know what, Christina? I'm going to buy another trailer.
Yeah.
And, you know, at this point, we need it. We need another trailer.
Yeah.
We need another laundry bus because, yes, we do the laundry for the unhoused, but I think now about the lower income and the children that are at school, that are homeless, they have no way to go. You know, they can't go to the laundromat. It's so expensive. So it's like we want to pivot, you know, but right now we're trying to sustain because he's not saying anything, but he spends all of his own money.
Yeah.
So all of this
You
is
have
just,
such a beautiful heart.
you know.
And it's such a beautiful thing to do as a family as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So.
Well, we are excited to shine a light on Flowing with Blessings
Thank
as part
you.
of our annual holiday giving week.
you.
And so are our friends at Kroger. Kroger is committed to driving positive impacts for people and the communities they serve so we can all thrive together. And that is why they are giving Flowing with Blessings $25,000 to help out.
come.
Be sure to, I would love to.
Yes.
And thank you too for, once again, shining a light on colleges. Like, it is a very cool thing to get your kids, your students to be implementing these things in life for people.